Good morning, y'all. This is Jeannie. Welcome back and welcome if you are new. Hello if you're coming over from Stefani's channel at Coffee Paper Scissors. Thank you to those of you who have come over and subscribed to my channel and have commented. I've been seeing your comments and all of you who have been with me since I started in March. Thank you to all of you. I will get back to those. I'm kind of just, since I'm doing a giveaway like every day, I'm just kind of waiting around, and then once everyone has a chance to watch and comment, then I'll go back at the end of December and I'll, you know, draw for each day and then mail out the winners for each day. Today's video is in a collab with Stefani at Coffee Paper Scissors, and I believe she'll probably be doing around day 18. I've kind of been skipping around a little. I think I've done up to around day 8. I'm ready to go up to 18 and 19, but I haven't got it in here yet. So I decided last night, I thought I better just kind of start narrowing this this journal down and maybe go up to day 12 or 13 and do the rest of the year in a separate one, or the rest of December. So that's what my plans are. So the top things that I'll be giving away each day when I draw, mostly will be, I mean, they won't be necessarily Christmas oriented unless you're fine with Christmas things all year. I'll probably make them more winter geared, but like I made some of these little shaker embellishments yesterday. I made me one to put in one of my pages. I haven't done that yet. So just little flat mail that I can mail out, and like little fun things like this. So just random little things that may be made by me, it may be bought. It just depends. Like I said on my last video, if you are on the 2 or 3 collabs that we have done, as long as you are subscribed to her channel and to mine, I will give away 2 things on those days. I will draw someone that comments on her channel on those days, and then someone who comments on mine on those days. So let's get into this process. Everyone in my house is still asleep. It's pretty early here, except for my son. He's already gone to work. Let's see. I've had these set aside since like December 5th. But for some reason this year my husband's been all about covering everything in chocolate. White chocolate, milk chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate, but, well, I like white chocolate with salty things, but of course he's just, I mean, from pretzels to cookies to you name it, he's covered in. So, I'm working in my Better Not Pout Traveler's Notebook from Cheaply Chic. I'm on her design team, so I'm gifted one of these each month, and then I get to just play with the things that come with it and do what I want. So, like, this was a piece of a paper that came in it that I had already torn and used some. This recipe page, this book page, and then this was one I found. Oh, no, I have a day. He made sausage balls the other night, and never mind, so I'm not using that. This isn't that day. See, I told y'all, he's been doing a lot of baking and such. Well, you know, things like that. So, each day I ask a question for the giveaway, and you have to answer below, or you don't have, you know, you have to just comment how you would like your response to that. So sometimes it's at the end, sometimes it's during, sometimes it's at the beginning. The last one, it was all the way at the end because I had forgotten. So let's see, today's question I'll go ahead and ask so I don't forget. Do you like to bake, or is it something that okay, I just turned 44, and so the older I've gotten, like, I had gotten out of the habit. I didn't love it anymore, didn't even like to cook anymore, but now I'm starting to like to cook a little more. But baking, I've never been really good at baking, maybe because my mama has taught my daughter, my youngest daughter, since she was like, I'm not kidding, 7 and 8, she's been in the kitchen, like, doing the things. So she and my husband are the ones who do the baking. So I guess the question of today is, does your husband enjoy cooking and baking, or do you? And which one is it? I mean, like, would you rather cook or bake? And would your husband rather cook or bake? Or is he like, no? So that's the question today. Gotta drink me a little coffee and get woke up. Okay, so I'm just gonna do these 3 photos, and I thought I would cut this little, see, you see the back and it's all cute, but I'm gonna cut this little bakery house out. Even though I know dipping pretzels in chocolate is not baking, but he has been baking some, and you would find those in a bakery, so I thought, you know, that works. The little bakery here, since it came in with the collection. Each month, in Cheaply Chic's collections, if you've not checked out her channel, go ahead and do so. She does, she releases about 80 of these. They're themed each month, and they're blank. She sews them together, and each month has a theme or a style. And then she gives you a packet of fun goodies, and you get to do what you want with those, and just create them. Create how you, she has a design team, and usually I'll link below, and if not, I did at the first video of the month, I linked it below. But so, like, sometimes we'll use them like and decorate them as like prayer journals. Sometimes we'll use them. It just depends. We all do different things. We all have different styles. Sometimes we just decorate them and don't use them for anything really. And then sometimes, like I said, we have a purpose, you know. Like this month, you know, I'm doing my December daily in this one. So let's see. I guess I need to go ahead and just cut that whole little house out. I hear people up, so if y'all hear little bits of noise, that's people trying to be quiet, but you know how the quieter you try to be, the louder you are. So, let's see, I was gonna find a piece of cardstock here and back this, and maybe it'll be a little, oh, look at that, I had a piece, make it a little thicker because I need to bulk this journal up more. So, I don't know where my glue stick is. Now, those of you who watched my messy desk area for Christmas, that was in a collab also with Stephanie, and I'll just tell you, if you could see it now, you'd say, oh, okay, I understand her mess. Like she said in her video, like, you feel like everything's like crowded in around you. So like, that's how I feel right now. So if y'all hear like water dripping and pouring and sounding funny, it's just the coffee maker sounding strange. So I hope y'all had a good weekend. I didn't do too much. And kids came over for my birthday Friday evening for a few minutes, and my husband, and they gave me a cake and some gifts, and then I've just kind of finished up a little bit of crafting I needed to do for Christmas, and then I have not been sleeping but 2 or 3 hours a night. I did that again last night, but Saturday I crashed. Like, I just crashed for like hours. Like, by like 6 or 7 that night I was out, and I woke up at like 10:30 yesterday, and my son and husband were going to church, and I was just asleep in the bed. I don't know, I guess you have to catch up sometimes on sleep. I don't know. So I thought I would put these in here and make a little, I don't know if I want to do a little pocket or make a little flip book. Let's see. And then I didn't know if I wanted to use this glassine bag since it's kind of like a parchment paper. Last night I was just kind of sitting here making those fun little shaker embellishments, and I had seen, I think, Septeria 18 make some, and I don't think mine were like hers in the end, but that was so much fun just to sit and do that. That was so relaxing. Okay, so I always see these and I think, well, what if I want to make that cake? And I just said I don't bake, so I will never make that, you know? And if I do, it's not like I don't have a million recipe books. So, let's see here. I like pedophores, even though that's nothing to do with this, but, well, that said chocolate cake, so maybe we should do chocolate cake. And if y'all just heard a toilet flush, I'm sorry. That's just real life of just trying to work, and people think it's really not your job in your home. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm just gonna maybe collage a little. I had this card. Oh, that's cute with the candy canes on the back. With a big 5 on it that I haven't used any of these yet. Thought that would be cute. I thought about listing some of the things he had made here. I'm wanting this left up top because I love how that looks. Well, I guess I could turn it that way, huh? Yeah, that looks better. I'm just not going to think about it and glue it down. I'm not going to worry with inking it. So I hope that some of you got to celebrate Christmas with your family this weekend. We could here, but my family's so large that, and my mom and stepdad, they're almost 80, so they decided it might not be wise. I think I said that in my last video, but I might not have said why, but they both had open heart surgery a couple years ago, and my mama loves Christmas all year long, and I've said that a million times. Y'all probably heard me say. But, so I hate that we all couldn't get together because a lot of our family either lives off or that's just when we get together, and it's kind of sad. But, who knows, maybe by Easter or something we'll all be able to. But my husband's family, we always do Christmas all day on Christmas Day as immediate family, like with my sister-in-laws and kids and their kids. And so we will definitely be, there's just 3, he just has 2 brothers and they're married, and we all have children, so we'll be doing Christmas Day. So we're not completely not doing Christmas, so that I hate it for those who completely are not, because I know I have a friend in Canada, and she had text last night showing where they had announced as of Christmas Eve they're under strict quarantine rules where they can't leave their homes. Or, you know, you could get like fined and such, things like that. Like, I hate that. Which she too is, you know, is blessed to, you know, I think to be able to have hers right there with her. So, I don't know. I was gonna glue this down, but I could journal on the back of that. Y'all, I'm sorry, my hair just falls out, and then I don't know what happens with all that. Let's see if I have some birthday labels here. Let's see. Yeah, I figured it would say something about baking. So, a sweet little treat. That's cute. And it's mint and pink and matches. Cut the edges off so it won't hang over so much. Then maybe put a little label here. For what reason, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. Could have made that a pocket. I'm just gonna staple this right here. If I can find my tiny attachment. Oh, here it is. I want to find me some colored staples for this. I saw that We Are Memory Keepers ones fits it, I think. So I'm gonna look for that. I think that's what it was. I probably won't write on the back of that, but so, and I could come back in here and add, like I have a photo of the cookies close up and cut just a circle out and put those here. So as far as this goes, let's see. gonna cut these down behind this to be the size to not stick up. And then let's see. My thought was to hinge it and flip it. But I think I'm going to make it a pocket and just stick them down in here. I'm just going to glue these 3 edges. And you can stitch. I really like to stitch along the side, but I'm just going to do it like this. I may need to cut those photos down a little more. I am, though, going to, I know I had a little Christmas milk thing. I do not drink a lot of milk, but well, I do unsweetened almond milk and things, but my daughter, my husband drink it like crazy. So this is cute, but this one would go up here. But if I journal, this one says Christmas though. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this. Well, that kind of looks off scale. We'll see in a second. So, what I was thinking was to use, I had these fun fabrics laid out from a birthday package I got from, I mean, they're just over here, but my friend at Gingy's Journey, I think this one was from Ruby and Pearl, and then this was from an Amity Bloom pack. So I wanted to keep a little bit of them before I use them up in journals I sell. So this, well, I took this because his hands look so much like his dad, so I don't want to cover his hand up there. I could stitch it. Ooh, my red and white plaid fabric. That's what I need to use in the baking thing that I've not used yet. Not fabric, but ribbon. I really haven't gotten out the reds. Or the ticking stripe. That would be cute because I have some of that in my kitchen on my cookie cutter tree. Let's see. That works. We'll do that. Because in my organized chaos, I don't know where my red and white stripe, my red and white gingham is. Goodness. So we'll just put this on here with a little tab. And I'm going to put this to the side so that it'll still show his hand, which I'll probably print this out larger and put in one of my books that's larger too. And then we'll go ahead and do this one. Well, no, we'll do the pink since we did the pink sprinkles. He said the red didn't show up very well on the darker chocolate. And you can stitch or glue these down also, or use a regular, I have a regular size staple here I use, and I do have color staples for it. And then I want a piece of this in here. He always has his sunglasses on his head, y'all. Like this was nighttime and his sunglasses were still on his head. Oh no, that may have been his reading glasses because he's getting old. Oh goodness. I had to wear mine for a while, but then Jesus gave me my eyesight back. I better hush before I'm asking for him again. Okay. So there's those, and then my kitchen's kind of in like a vintage retro kind of, well, just pinks, mints, and reds this year. So that's why I mean, I know the journal's those colors, but I'm just gonna put a little collage scrap with this spoon and this little Merry Christmas milk thing. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. So I'm just using my Fabri-Tac for that. And again, you know, could stitch these together. And I've been stitching a lot in mine. I know when I didn't know how to really sew or first started out, or on days you want to do it quickly, you know, it's just sometimes easiest and looks just as good. So let's see if this little spoon, it should stay, because he likes melting the chocolate the old-fashioned way in the buller, double buller. I'm lazy. If I do it, I put it in the microwave. But his turns out better than mine too. So okay, so let's do this with the crocodile. Just punching a hole to make this kind of spin, and I'm gonna punch a hole through this fabric. It might be cute down here. Well, nah. Okay, so my hopes is that this will just spin around. I probably need to back it with a piece of cardstock. Yeah, that fabric is tough. Then I'm going to punch a piece of cardstock so that it will, if I can find my little piece I had. Well, this isn't really thick cardstock, but it'll work. We'll put that on the back, and maybe that'll do what I'm aiming for it to do. Genie. My goodness. I need one of my Tim Holtz like metal brads, but I couldn't find those. So these are a little flimsier, obviously. Shows you how well fabric reinforces things, huh? Okay, so I don't know if it'll spin. Yeah, it will. So there's the little spinny milk cap, and I'll cover that up in the back later. So here's day 5 in this recipe that I might just over and journal. I've not journaled yet in here. I've just been decorating. And then here's the little bakery house out of the collection paper. So that is day 5. And I appreciate y'all so much for stopping by. And I'm sorry I'm so quiet, like, and in such a rush. But don't forget to comment below and check out the other videos and comment below. Don't forget to check out Stephanie's channel. I will link her channel below. And y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.